this have gone in. There is no justice in that little school system. There is no justice at all in this little school system. I tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell it to you once only. I cannot believe. I go in the news reports. I look at the news reports, and there is something on there that says, uh, basically a kid down in Australia stands up to a bully after being bullied for God knows how long, and he gets into a racket with this kid. Totally stands up for himself, which is the right thing to do. And he knocks this guy clean out. He gets suspended for 20. The kid who's being bullied now, he gets suspended for 21 days, and to top it off, and to top it off, the bully only gets suspended for 7 days. This poor kid ends up getting bullied for God knows how long. God knows what kind of crap he's been through in his life, and yet he's the one that's getting the brunt end of the stick. He's the one that's getting the blunt end of the stick, while the other guy's getting out, pretty much getting out scot free. You know, this is the kind of thing that really, really pisses me off, because it's always the kids that get bullied who end up getting punished for stuff that they have no right punishing them for. You know what I mean? I mean, this kid ends up. This kid gets bullied. He's bullied 95% of the time, pretty much all day. He stands up for himself because he says he's not going to take it anymore, and he ends up getting suspended for 21 days of school. This has got to be the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my life. And I hope to God the parents are supporting him, because fighting has to be the last resort. But you know what? If I had the guts that he did, and I stood up to half the bullies that I went through in school when it came to my fellow students, my classmates, and even the teachers, I'd probably be a lot better off. But right now, I probably wouldn't have graduated high school, because I've had so many enemies. This is the kind of thing that I'm going against. I'm a public speaker against this kind of crap. A kid gets bullied for pretty much all his life. He stands up for himself, and now he's suspended for 21 days for defending himself. I mean, this has to be totally ridiculous. I mean, this is the kind of thing that needs to stop. The school systems need to start punishing the people that deserve to be punished, not the ones that are getting bullied. Because we're the ones that are trying to live our lives in peace, and yet these bullies won't leave us alone. I mean, this is the kind of thing that needs to stop, and needs to stop right now. I'm Travis Drago, and that's the way it is.